Hello, George staff. In this video, I'd like to show you how to use an option or a tool that's available in Windows 11. I think most people have been updated to Windows 11 with the new school year. So there's a tool that's embedded in Windows 11 called Live Captions, where if you turn it on and enable it, it'll give a live transcription of whatever you're saying at all times over any program in English. So this is great. I started using it last year with a hard of hearing student, and I think it would also work well with EL students and just about with everybody. I know I use captions sometimes. So let me show you how to turn it on. So just go to your settings. You can type settings in the search bar here, and once it opens, go to accessibility, and then under hearing, go down to captions, where you see the live captions right there, and you'll want to toggle it to the on position. And let's see, when you first turn it on, it might ask, well, it will probably need to download some language packs. But once you do that, you can push Control Windows L, and you'll see the live captions. Now, you'll see mine right up here. It says ready to show. You will have to adjust it. Go down to, click on the little settings icon, go down to preferences, and click include microphone audio. And once you do that, it should start giving you that live transcription. And remember, this will stay on no matter what you're doing. YouTube video, PowerPoint, any program you're using and projecting, it'll show you this transcription. So if, say for example, you're using the live translation feature in PowerPoint to do Spanish, you can turn this on. It'll do English and Spanish together. You can kind of move, like change the position. You can overlay it, and that makes it handy. You can just move it wherever you want to. I'll usually kind of stick it off to the side, wherever on my slide it'll work. And I think the most effective use of this is while you're watching a YouTube video. I know most of my students, they like to see the English transcription so they can see all the science terms, which they might not know how to spell. But then if I do that, then my Spanish speakers, they have trouble following it. So this way I can turn on the Spanish subtitles and keep the English transcription going at the same time. Is what it would look like when you have your YouTube video running, you have Spanish captions running, and if you have your live captions going, you'll see this very handy transcription in English right above the screen or wherever you want to put it. So this is what it looks like when I do the Microsoft live translation along with the live captions. You have the Spanish translation going to the top, plus you have the English captions going along the bottom. So everybody's happy. Yeah. I know this would help me, I think, to see the whenever you're using scientific language, like in the videos or in a lecture or a discussion or warm up, to see it written out is very helpful. And I would suggest, trying this for back to school night, having it, if you have your presentation slide, or just put a nice picture and just have a Spanish translation running up all the time, plus an English live transcription, I think would be highly useful. And I also think the live transcription, the live captions, could really work well for some language applications, like in Spanish class. What you can do is you can change the language to say Spanish, for example, and then if you're speaking Spanish, it'll translate it into Spanish. It'll transcribe the Spanish to Spanish. Right now, it will not translate I really hope live captions gets that capability. Then you wouldn't be needing to run PowerPoint. But for example, let's see. So continue. Like if you talk now that it's set to Spanish, it's not going to give you Spanish. It's just going to give you some nonsense. But if you say some Spanish, like ¿Dónde está el baño? ¿Dónde está el baño? Then it will give you the Spanish transcription. But remember, it won't translate yet. It's been fooling me thinking we'll do that. But it will only, if you speak English, it will only give you English. If you speak Spanish, it will give you Spanish and lots of other languages. But go ahead and play with that. Little hiccups can happen with your microphone. So if that happens, don't hesitate to reach out. I hope it's been helpful. Thank you.